We continue with stomach imbalances under diagnosis according to Zhang-Fu organ patterns. Both deficient and excess heat can result in bleeding. Stomach heat can often ascend up to the mouth, which is the sensory organ associated with the earth phase. The stomach channel also traverses the gums. This means that bleeding gums and similar problems are often a sign of stomach heat and stomach fire. This problem can be further complicated if there is a concurrent condition of spleen Qi deficiency. Spleen Qi deficiency can result in the spleen not being able to hold blood inside the vessels. In addition to bleeding gums, stomach fire can cause blisters and mouth ulcers to form, and stomach fire can be involved in dental problems such as paraodontosis or tooth abscesses. Despite the fact that stomach tends to have heat and yin deficient imbalances, it can also be negatively affected by exogenous cold and cold food. This is because cold can damage spleen yang, thereby reducing the transformation of food in the stomach, and also because cold will stagnate and block stomach qi. This disturbance of the stomach qi will result not only in pain and discomfort in the stomach, but also in nausea and vomiting. The difference between the vomiting that is experienced when there is cold and when there is heat is that vomit resulting from cold conditions will be watery and contain undigested food matter. This is due to the food and liquid that have been ingested not being transformed due to the cold. Heat will manifest with vomit that is sour and sticky in consistency. Vomit resulting from excess conditions will usually alleviate nausea or pain and discomfort in the stomach. Deficient and excess cold in the stomach will manifest with attraction to warm food and hot drinks. The person will also have a marked aversion to ingesting anything that is cold in temperature, possibly also things that are energetically cold. It is not only the energetics of the food consumed that can have an influence on a person. The stomach is also disturbed by the amount of food eaten and the way it is eaten. Negative eating habits can result in food stagnation. Food stagnation can arise from eating meals too quickly, eating too much food at a time, eating food that is difficult to transform, or eating food too late in the evening. The evening is also the in period of the day. If a person eats too much in the evening, there will not be the same resources of yang qi available to transform the food. The transformation of the food stops at night. This means that if food is eaten late in the evening, it will tend to lie and rot in the stomach overnight. In relation to the horary clock, the stomach and spleen are at their weakest between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m., which is why the main meal should be eaten before noon. As well as blocking the qi mechanism, food stagnation will generate dampness and heat. The stagnation of qi will create distension and discomfort in the abdomen. Heat will also rise upwards from the stagnant food, agitating the heart and shen. This and the discomfort caused by the stagnation will disturb the sleep, and the person will wake frequently during the night, often with a sensation of heat in the body or sweating profusely. The stomach should regularly fill and empty throughout the day. If a person constantly snacks, the stomach will never have the opportunity to empty completely. This will lead to stagnation of stomach qi and create food stagnation. Eating while working, driving, on the run, and so on will stagnate stomach qi and can lead to the stomach qi becoming rebellious. Patients with a history of anorexia and bulimia may have problems with their stomach qi because it has either been weakened by the lack of nourishment or become rebellious due to the repeated vomiting. The stomach is affected by the same emotions as the spleen. Worry, speculation, and vexation bind and thereby stagnate stomach qi. Thinking too much and mental strain will also weaken the stomach qi. Frustration, irritation, and unresolved emotions can stagnate liver qi, which can then build up and invade the stomach, disrupting the descent of stomach qi. Stagnant liver qi can create heat, which can invade the stomach and create heat in the stomach. General symptoms and signs of stomach imbalances are pain or discomfort in the stomach or epigastric region, poor or excessive appetite, belching, hiccups, or acid reflux. Thank you very much for listening.